In a quiet village, nestled between towering mountains, lived a young man named Leo, just 24 years old. Leo's spirit was restless, his mind a constant storm of thoughts. All day, endless worries would come and go, and these thoughts left him feeling drained and deeply unsettled. He was trapped by sorrows of the past and fears for the future. Because of this, his mind was like a raging thunderstorm. He couldn't find calm, couldn't sleep soundly, and had forgotten how to smile. One day, Leo heard tales of a remote village hidden in the hills. People spoke of a wise sage who lived there. This man was once a renowned master of the mind in the city, who had guided countless people to find inner peace. Now, in his old age, he had left the city's chaos and chosen a simple life, living close to nature. He would sometimes offer his wisdom to those who sought him out. Leo felt a spark of curiosity and hope. He decided he had to make the journey to meet this wise sage. Perhaps, he thought, this man can teach me the secret to a peaceful mind. After a long and difficult journey, Leo finally arrived at the village in the hills. There, he found a small cottage, covered in lush green vines. On the porch, the old sage sat in still meditation, his eyes closed, an aura of perfect peace surrounding him. Leo approached him quietly and spoke in a soft voice. "Master, my mind is in constant turmoil. I cannot quiet my thoughts. I long for peace in my heart. Can you guide me?" The sage slowly opened his eyes, a gentle smile gracing his lips. "So, it is peace that you are searching for," he said. "Come with me. I have a small task for you." He led Leo to his small, beautiful garden. He then filled a simple glass of water to its absolute brim. The glass was so full that the slightest tremor would cause it to spill. He handed the glass to Leo and said, "Walk from this spot to the very edge of the village, and then return. But be warned, you must not spill a single drop of water." Leo looked at the sage, puzzled, but he was determined to try his best. He accepted the challenge. He held the glass with immense care and began his walk. The path was narrow and alive with activity. Some people were strolling, others were rushing by. Merchants were calling out to customers, and dogs were barking loudly. But Leo didn't dare look anywhere else. His entire focus was locked on the glass of water. He moved slowly and with great purpose, one step at a time. The villagers watched him with curiosity, but they did not disturb him. They sensed he was on a journey of learning. Finally, Leo returned to the sage and announced, "Master, I have done it. I did not spill a single drop of water." The old sage nodded with a knowing smile. Then, he asked a simple question. "That is wonderful. But tell me, did you notice the children playing by the path? Did you hear the sound of the barking dogs?" Leo looked startled and replied, "No, I saw nothing and heard nothing. My entire focus was on the water in this glass." The sage's smile widened as he spoke gently. "That is the secret. A power that has always been within you, but you never knew. When your mind is fully in the present moment, there is no room for fear, no confusion, and no unnecessary thoughts. You were thinking only of the water in the glass. In that moment, your mind became perfectly still. You weren't grieving the past, nor were you anxious about the future." Slowly, the truth began to dawn on Leo. This was the very peace he had been desperately seeking. Peace is not something you find on the outside. Peace is already within us. It appears when we live completely in the now. Leo bowed his head in gratitude and said softly, "Master, now I truly understand. To calm my mind, I must bring my awareness to this very moment. That is where true peace is found." The sage smiled one last time. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow upon the land. Birds were chirping as they flew home to their nests. Leo began his journey back home, but he was not the same restless man. He was transformed, filled with a deep sense of peace inside, because now he knew the secret to calming the storm in his mind. If this story of finding peace resonated with you, please show your support with a like and share it with anyone who might need this message. For more stories that inspire and uplift, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for being here with us today. We'll see you in the next video with a new story and a new lesson to learn. Until then, take care, and may you find your peace in the present moment.